Hey, Malaco Watson, Miami property boss. Just want to say hi to everyone. I'm back in town here. Recently came back. I went to the Investor Center Expo in Las Vegas, man. It was a shit, man. Boy, Las Vegas, I'm telling you, man. Miami is the shit, man. But when it comes to putting a party on, man, Las Vegas takes the cake, man. They definitely, they supersize shit over there, man. It was a blast, man. And I went with a couple of my guys, and we had a lot of fun. It was something special, man. We really we enjoyed ourselves, man. Um, and so, you know, I don't use this platform to bitch, to talk shit, to call anybody out, and stuff like that. That's not my style. That's not what this platform is all about for me. It's about investment. It's about making money um, in real estate and doing it big. One thing I never do and I never did, and I always make it very clear, I never promise you that you're gonna make any amount of money, okay? Because you have to put in the effort. If you don't do shit, you ain't gonna get shit. And so, I work with a lot of different people, and I'm grateful to whatever I make in real estate, man. Every deal that I get done, I'm happy and proud, and I'm gonna not vent. That's a fucking ugly word. But I'm gonna say a few things, and then we're gonna move on. Because I know these motherfuckers are gonna see this, and I want them to know, because that kind of hurt me. I'm not gonna bullshit you. Um, so we went to the expo, and it's all about networking, man. I'll admit, man, I'm a promoter, man. I grew up in Chicago, man, and when I was DJ, blew the shit up. I would put my big ass name next to the big ass popular famous DJs and make myself just as big. So I'm always been a big promoter, and I do things big, and so I talk to a lot of people, and I do a lot of different deals with people, and it just so happens to someone who I was actually going to be working with, okay, who I was going to be hopefully be making some money with. They got a lot of they're a big name, and they have a lot of money, and so because of that, I was hoping that I could build a relationship with this person. But when you got motherfuckers that do shit like this, took money from my motherfucking family, when you do a hater ass move as was done at this event. So with that being said, this cocksucker told the investor that, oh, I'm full of shit, that I brag about people making a lot of money and they start to work with me, and um, that doesn't always happen. I want to say one thing right now, man. I love what the fuck I do, and I'm very good at it. I learned a long time ago, man, that you can't be greedy. You know, there's gonna be deals that you're not gonna make shit, a little bit of money, and there's gonna deals you're gonna make a lot of money. There's gonna be deals that you're gonna lose money. You're gonna put money out of your motherfucking pocket if you're real. If you're really in this business and you're really in this for relationship building and to build wealth, sometimes you have to eat the cost. That's just the way it is. And I'm gonna rant on to that there, but I just want to say, so this gentleman felt the need to tell this certain person that I talk a lot of shit about deals, and that he was supposed to make a certain amount of money and he made less than half of that. And I want to say this to you, motherfucker, and anybody else who fucking feels the same thing. When you're doing business, any kind of business, it's a motherfucking risk. Okay? It's a risk. I have lost money, and there's a lot of you motherfuckers who made money off me that didn't realize that I lost money. Why? Because I wanted to save face. It's not that big of a deal. Sometimes deals go sour. Sometimes a motherfucker's not going to pay you the price that you want to get paid, but you want to close it right now. Instead of waiting, what do? You close it right now. And those are decisions that, as a company, as a team, as a business, you make together. And if you decide that you're going to sell right now because you're going to make $50,000 right now instead of waiting to get $100,000 in a week or a month or whenever, that decision is yours too. And so, with that being said, we had a small deal. Well, it wasn't that small, but we were supposed to make $50,000 a piece. Well, it turned out that they had a better offer somewhere else, but they can close. They had cash, and there were two other investors. And everybody else said, you know what, let's get done. There's money good, money now, whatever. And everybody fell in place, and everybody agreed to it. Not like some people didn't agree. We agreed. Everybody got their checks. Boom. No complaints about nothing, man. And I just don't understand why you would make me out to be a bullshitter, man. Because, man, that's one thing I'm not, as a bullshitter, man. And so when I get called out, man, I'm a little guy, man. So I stand tall, bro. I'm little in size, bro, but I'm big in motherfucking events, baby. And so when somebody does that to me, it hits hard, because that's my name there, man. And I was really looking forward to doing business with this cat. And maybe he still will do business with me, but I just feel that, like, that's a real shitty ass shit to do, man. For me, I'm happy to make any kind of money, man. If I don't have to do anything, and that's what pissed me off about this cat. He didn't do shit, and he made $27,000. We put in $50,000, about $100,000. He put in, about $100,000, and he made a profit of 27 grand. Not doing nothing. And what, 6 weeks? 6 weeks. Yeah, 6 weeks. 7 weeks, 6 weeks. Imagine that. Shit. So, look, I'm grateful for every dollar that, $1,000. Because, get some deals, small ass deals, and they're not worth your time. $1,000, I'm happy for every $1,000 deal I can get into. For me, it's always been, and I want you to learn this. This is what this whole thing is about, that I'm ranting and raving about, man. Look, your time is valuable, man, okay? And whatever way you decide to spend your time is up to you. But if you got money, you got people that know how to make you money, and you're not doing shit, and you can enjoy living with your family, and make money, there's nothing to complain about that. Or you can be like me and work your ass off and keep working and not have family and be divorced 3 fucking times because no one want to be with a motherfucker that's always thinking about business and real estate and shit like that. Okay, so you can be as big as you want in this, but you have to believe in yourself, and you can't let a motherfucker tell you who you are and what you're worth. So I'm gonna say this to you: choose the value of your time. What is your value worth? And when I say I don't do anything under $1,000, and I don't mean that by no disrespect, by no means, because I know that is a lot of money, $700. But the way I see it, as I have so many things on the table that I have to divide my time, and when I think about what it's going to cost me for that time, $1,000 isn't guaranteed. There's a maybe less than $1,000, or sometimes it doesn't even happen. So when I think about where to put my time and what the value of my time is, for me, it's not worth it. You have to think about what the value is of your time. You put a number to your time. What is it worth to you? Are you going to go cut grass on your properties, or are you going to have somebody cut it for you, and so you can enjoy your weekend with your family? Those are the things that you got to think about. And so, man, I'm sorry. That's how I feel about it. And, I feel I'm worth my time. I'm worth my value in gold, and I'm a real motherfucker. And so I just want to make that very clear to this person again who told saying out there that I make things bigger than they are. No, I don't, motherfucker. Everything's in black and white. You signed just like anybody else signed, and you got paid, and you're complaining. And so, with that being said, I'm Alec Watson, Miami property boss. Anybody looking to invest, trying to get in the game, no guarantees, man. I'm not giving you a total amount. That's never done that. Won't do that. Every property has its own value, and depending on construction and when you're buying it and when you're selling, how long it takes, when are you selling it in the wintertime, summertime, all that shit makes a big difference. And so, keep that in mind. Always keep that in when you're going to invest. So if you're looking to invest, give me a shout out. Send me a text, send me an email. Let's see how we can make some money together. All right, I'm sorry about that again, man. I don't usually use this platform for this, but I just want to motherfucking stake my claim. Damn it, and say what I got to say. And, así son las cosas, brother. That's how things are. All right? A mi gente, lo vemos. Al próximo. Let me be your guide. Whatever you're looking to do, invest. Whether it's buy for your family, where you're buying to invest, to flip, buy and hold. Or if you're looking to buy something to construction, do some construction and to flip, we can help you with all the ends of that there. All right? We'll see you on the next one, and make it a good one.